Hi again. Right. So I've just given a video, a timeline video, and this next video is going to be for a very broad range of people, because I'm going to talk about basically mental illness as a sufferer on the spectrum. There's many different types of personality disorders, 10 of them. So, and there's other illnesses which, and again, touch wood, I haven't suffered from, which I can't really offer that much expertise on, which mainly would be on sort of psychosis. Again, I've got to touch wood. Again, there's probably an OCD type behaviour, because I hope that would never happen to me. So, if you have mental health problems, there's one thing I know you will be going through, and there's one thing we've all got in common, and this video is going to lie around that. Don't forget about it. Let's just put on the back burner for now emotions like anger, frustration, desperation, hopelessness, envy, jealousy, joy, happiness, all them. Let's put them on the back burner. I would go so far as to saying I've not been able to interview every person in the world who has a mental health disorder. However, I could bet my bottom line, if that is that the saying, that each and every one of you feel alone. You can have all the support in the world. I sometimes feel so guilty because I've got the best network around me. I have got family. Excuse me. It's a bit of acid from the Red Bull I'm drinking. I have got the best family in the world. I've got two of the best mates in the world. I've got the support that I get here, yet I still feel alone. And that's because it doesn't matter who's there for you and what tools you've got. In between there and there is that feeling of being alone. But I just want to reassure every single one of you that you're not the only one who feels alone. And I'm hoping that you can take some comfort out of knowing that fact, that you're not the only one that's alone. And don't feel guilty for being happy that other people feel alone, because that might be crossing some people's minds, and it has crossed my mind in the past. You've got nothing to feel guilty for, but if anything, it should show us as a society, and a community, the alone felt inside, and the loneliness, and it is horrific to deal with, because each and every person's case or disorder or whatever is completely unique to their DNA. Just like your fingerprint, you're the only one with that particular fingerprint. You're the only one other than an identical twin with that DNA profile. So your experience, daily struggles, how you cope is going to be completely unique to yourself. So it's important that I make that clear. and I don't want it to sound contradictory that, well, how come I'm saying we all feel alone, yet I'm telling us we're not all alone and we can do this together. It's more of a statement of, okay, as a society, we're so much better now with mental health than what we have ever been. You know, it must have been horrible for people back in, you know, maybe 100 years ago. It just be, come on lad, get a grip, chin up, crack on. And it must have been horrible. So we have come on a lot as a society, but I still feel like there's a long way we can go. And I feel like the more I promote topics, the more I share my experiences and the skills being taught to me on a daily basis, that 0.0000001% closer we are to all getting on the same wavelength and lowering self-harm, suicide, people being in institutionalized like myself. So please take comfort knowing that you're not the only one that's alone, and don't feel guilty about taking comfort from that. I say this and I mean it. My inbox is always open. I'm here to help. You obviously bear in mind I've got my own stuff to do because I'm in a rehabilitation unit, but this is part of my rehab. The YouTube videos I'm doing, because I like to help people. So be mindful of that, and I will always get back to you when I can. And if I'm in because I might have a day when I'm not having a day, or I'm not in the right frame of mind, and I might just need a day. But what I will always do, when I am doing my videos, I'll never put on a fake facade. Is that a word, facade? I'll never put on like a fake smile or things are great today. If things aren't great, I'll be telling you, and I'll be keeping it real, because I'm not just going to document the good, because I'm here to show you that things aren't rosy, and that would become, by doing that would be so contradictory, and I'm too honest. I'm an open book. I'm brutally honest anyway. So it'd be impossible for me to sit here and claim everything would be okay one day if I was really struggling. It might even help you to know one day that I am struggling, to take solace from that. Again, don't feel guilty. It's about knowing that you're not alone. You are alone in your own head between there, but you're not alone in feeling alone. And that sentence, I feel, sums it up to a T. But like I said, my inbox is always open, and I'm just trying to drive the world. I want us to drive forward, and I want us to get into a position where the suicide rates are down and the self-harm rates are down, and we can do this as a team. We can. But yeah, don't feel guilty for feeling alone. Take solace knowing you're not the only one. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you've been able to take something from it. Thank you.